You don't have a dad.
I know. You don't have to remind me that I don't have a father. I know.
You have a mom.
Yes.
Your mom is sickly. I am the one who toils and moils, to cater for the medical expenses of your mom.
I know.
You know that?
Yes.
Your brother is in my house, our house. I am the one who is taking care of your sister who is in college. Our 2 children are in secondary school, high school. And these other ones are in academy schools, whereby I pay a lot of money. I am straining and moiling. And you are doing this to me.
Washa tu try. Ni try hawa ni pastors bana. Ni try ama hawa no, spendangi watu wakubwa sana. Wanaweza kukuweka na advice. Na hata siwamulike ati kamera inawaonyesha. Wanaweza jaa. Kwani watu za WhatsApp tena. Si hawatanipiga. Send the best thing. Kupigwa ndio pa. But notice now I record when it's a jazz. Sasa naweza wasumbua kidogo, poleni sana. Tuna ubaya. Mama. Majina naitwa Steve. Mimi ni content creator. Niseme YouTuber ama niseme TikToker. If you are fan of TikTok na mnaona vitu kama hizo. And this is my team at the wangu. Usijali hata irekodi hiyo. Tunaomba tu subscription. That is the best we can ask for. Unatusubscribia kwa YouTube. It's a channel called Comrades Flavor. Maybe mmeisikia pahali ama mjaisikia. Are you familiar with it?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Ukiangalia YouTube sana, acha niwaonyeshe.
YouTube is not working.
Haiwaka. Yako mkubwa inawaka.
I know about this book. I do hear about it, but I'm not so much in it.
So, umeona sura kama yangu pale ama total stranger completely?
You know, in that I'm not so deep in these things. Maybe we check and
let me show you. Chani kusubscribe yetu. Comrades.
Sasa na wewe kijana.
Hata nikuweke tu. Ni ile sitaki nikupatie kazi mingi.
Sasa unasimamisha sisi. Naona vile wazee wako na heshima. Unasimamisha sisi njiani tulikuwa tunafanya mambo yetu.
Ni subscription tu, hata sina ubaya. That is the best you can give us. And then what we do majorly? We talk on these current issues vitu zina happen to duniani, tuseme in general. These current issues too, regarding life, trending things na advice kwa watu wadogo. Unajua hii generation ya saizi, hii generation yetu mambo ni mengi sana. If we don't seek advice from people like you guys, hatutapata direction. So that is technically what we do. Yenye hata kama mko na time ama mnipatie 5 minutes mbele ya kamera hata mu-advise the youth, nita appreciate sana because where will they get advice kama si nyinyi mkitukwepa tutapata direction. That's what we do generally.
It's alright.
Subscribing. So ni your channel. The rest utaona tu kwa nyumba. Don't worry.
Thank you.
So the only thing hata nataka, if you are comfortable with the camera maybe, then you tell people one or two pieces of advice too. Regarding to life too generally.
Which people am I going to tell?
Ni kwa kamera tu. Unaona hiyo kamera, they will watch probably kwa your channel too. Over 392k people watch that, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So ni
because you have approached us in a very respectable way, let me respect you as my son.
Asante sana.
Yes.
Na hata mimi nita appreciate sana.
Yes.
Maybe you just tell them 1, 2 or 3.
Yes.
I'll appreciate.
It's okay.
Hata tunaweza simama na hapa pia, si nzuri gari kikuja inaweza wagonga, and it will be a blame on my side. Simama hata hapa iko tu sawa. Pako. Mami, uko sawa na kamera ama you are shy?
Uko sawa.
Nikuweke hii tafadhali tu. Hivi ndio usikike. Acha niweke mkubwa hii. Your sister, wife, mama.
No, this
Kuja tu hivi karibu ndio isikike. I don't want to assume.
Yes, yes. Yeah, this is my wife.
Oh,
My lovely wife.
wow.
Yes.
Sasa niwasalimie tena.
Asante sana.
Nasikianga watu wakikuwa kwa ndoa ati kuna age ukifika unapata bibi anatembea mbele, bwana anatembea nyuma. Are those theories ama ni practicals kweli? Ama nyinyi, how many anniversaries have you seen together?
We have been together for the last, I think, 18 years now.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 years now.
18.
Yes.
And you still work together if confident.
She's my wife.
We love each other.
What is the secret? Acha nianzie tu. What is the secret? Mkubwa, 18 good years is not a joke. Niko very sure. Actually, ukiangalia current generation, many people divorce haraka.
Yes. The relationship of nowadays, si kama ile yetu ya zamani. Siku hizi vijana hawaelewi mapenzi ni nini na hawaelewi ndoa ni nini. Wanafikiri ndoa ni kukutana hivi tu, wanaenda huko wanakula chipsi, nakupenda baby, nakupenda. Mnaenda mnatembea huko vichochoroni, mnawaachana, kila mtu anaenda kivyake. And then when you feel like meeting with her or him, the next 2, 3, 4 days, it's just a phone call. Babe, where are you? I would like to see you. There is nothing very tangible that you are discussing. Enzi zile zetu, kuchumbiana like myself. Actually, I told my dad that daddy, nimefikia umri wa kuoa. I feel like having my house. And then he told me that you have thought well. You have become of age. I support you 100%. I was very happy. You know what? My dad is the one who sent some verses to the parents of this beautiful wife of mine.
That's very true.
I wanted to ask something. You are married for 18 years na mimi namuona ni kama yeye ni 18. She looks young.
She is very young from the look of things. But
hadi mtu akimwona sina kama mkubwa wake ama.
My husband is taking good care of me. Yeah. I eat healthy.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I have 4 kids.
4?
Yes.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
in fact, our firstborn is he's sitting for his KCSE.
This year.
Hey.
Yes. This year.
Wani ni sisi tunazeeka haraka ama ni pombe inatuzeesha ama nini?
You know, young man, let me tell you something. This is the secret. Nowadays, ninyi mnaishi as if you are with the problems throughout. Problems. Treat life the way it comes, and you must be focused. Number 1, put your antenna. Real life antenna. My wife is my fellow human being. I'm the one who seduced her. And then at the end of the day, I convinced her. You know, after my dad sending some people to her parents, I met with her afterwards. And we discussed. I was to tell her what I told her, and this felt like, yes, he should be my man.
Wow. Acha nimuulize. Acha hata nisikie sauti yake mami.
Yes.
Siri ni gani? Mbona wasichana wa siku hizi hawavumilii kwa ndoa? Shida ni gani ama siri ni gani?
Kuna mambo mengi. Huyu labda uelewi mume wako, labda mume wako ako busy, hutaki kuelewa. Alafu pia heshima. Unajua hii younger generation hawana respect for marriage, because if you, kama he's your husband, you're supposed to respect him, you're supposed to submit to him. So the younger generation doesn't take all that into consideration. Alafu when they have problems, they don't consult the right people. So unapata their marriages don't last because they consult themselves or their younger peers for advice, but they don't go to their parents, they don't do the right thing, they don't use the right channel to be able to get help. So that is one of the reasons like the young marriages don't last.
Wow.
Yeah.
Na wewe mara ngapi umefunga virago na watoto kaenda mzee akakuja kuongea ama bado?
Nishabeba virago hivi like 3 times.
Ukaenda hadi kweli?
Yeah.
Alikukosea wapi? Ama hutaki kusema?
Si ni issues tu za family tu, ni issues tu za family.
Normal issues.
That was when we were still young in marriage. But when I'm sabe tunaendelea tukikuwa kwa marriage, I tend to just continue to know him better, naendelea kumjua vizuri. So at least saizi sifungashi virago kwa sababu hata mimi mwenyewe nimekuwa mature. We've been together for 18 years. Na sasa at least I'm mature, I understand him better. I don't vitu petipeti hazitanifanya ati nitoke niende. So nilichoka hata kufungasha virago si rahisi. Kila masaa wewe na watu. Alafu niko na watoto 4. Nafungasha virago nikienda wapi?
Mzee anataka.
Where am I even going with 4 kids?
Ongezea kitu.
Wacha kijana na vijana wa rika yako. There is one thing that you're supposed to know in a marriage. And that one is very important. Marriage is not a bed of roses. Remember, this is not my sister that I was born with. There is no blood relationship. This is a stranger who has come to live together with a stranger. Otherwise, these people, inatakikana wapigiwe makofi. They don't have boundaries. Wakipenda, wamependa. Lakini number 1, jua ya kwamba in marriage, kwa ndoa, lazima watu warusane mabega. Lazima. Na kuwarusana mabega si kufunga virago vile alifanya na kuenda kwao. It is like by that time she did not understand herself well. She had not understood me very well. But the moment we went on talking, discussing about real life issues in life, right? Marriage issues, right? We have come to realize that actually we have to be together. And for now that we have got kids, it's not easy. It's not easy. I have a son of your age. And so it's not all that easy actually. And I'm happy. And you know, wakati mnapo warusana mabega, that is the moment mnaendelea kujuana. Hapa, I cannot step on his toes. I cannot step on her toes. Are you getting it? So, once you know that, mutaishi vizuri sana. Na ndio naona nowadays I'm at peace. Let me say I'm at peace. You said that she looks young. I also look young. It is because we understand each other. And ile maneno watu walikuwa wazee wanapiga mabibi Huyu si drum, si ngoma ya kupigwa. This is a very human being. Actually, even the Bible tells us that she's part of
Your rib, ama.
this is my rib. So she's supposed to be lakini tena hii kitu tunaambiwa, I think wewe tukifika kwa nyumba you are going to count it, tuone kama hapa siko 6, hapa siko 7. Tutahesabu. But lazima mwelewane. Hii maisha ni kupembeleza. Because we are aging, we are getting old. Watoto ndio hawa sasa, tuko na watoto rika yako. You see, they are also aging. Remember, we have to be a role model to our children.
Wow.
A role model. They have to emulate what we are doing. If we are on fighting, in fact, and then I'm saying, my son, you can see what your mom is doing to me. My son will hate women. He will even start hating the sisters. Now, my wife goes to the daughter, because we have got daughters, right? Hey, your dad, men are the same, blah, blah. The daughter will feel that, men are the same, like that. So what is the essence of marriage? Why should I get attached to a man? Are you getting it? They will start hating men. So we have to be role models. We have to come back. See that? How are we supposed to live? What example are we supposed to give or show to our children? Are you getting it? Because these children are our future. Sisi tunazeeka tunatoka, and you know the beauty of a parent ni kuona mtoto wako na nawiri, ako na tabia mzuri. Si eti umeketi hapo unasikia nduru huko, ni mtoto wa fulani. Ni mtoto wako, mtoto wangu. It is tormenting. But when you hear that, like what you are doing, you told us that hii kitu mnafanya YouTube inaitwa namna gani, hii channel hii
Comrades Flavor.
Hii Comrades Flavor si wewe peke yako unaona, sama mimi nitaenda kuona. It's all over the world. Whoever is in YouTube ataona. So what is being done there? Huyu ni kijana yangu, this is my son doing this. I feel happy. Hata naenda naambia wazee wengine, umesawa iona hii kitu. Angalia kitu, you see this my son. I become proud of myself and my son. But I don't become proud of a rocky son, a rocky daughter. This rocky son, this rocky daughter has emulated the example of the rocky mom or the rocky dad. But we don't want to do that. Right? With us, we are Christians, and I thank God that God has given us good children who have good morals. We are happy. We are very thankful. Yeah.
Now, I ask you one question.
Yes.
Yenye huwa nauliza watu kwa street.
Yes.
Now, umekaa 18 years.
Yes.
Is there something that can separate you guys? Yenye inaweza fanya one day u call off this marriage, useme my wife tuachane, ama my husband tuachane. Nikianza na mami, what can make you leave your husband?
I don't think
Something
there's anything that's maybe death. But I'm not willing to leave my husband for anything. I love you very much.
For instance, akiwa kitu kama infidelity, cheating hizo.
Inakuanga ngumu when he cheats. But we'll just have to sit down and discuss to do what is the basis of the cheating.
Have you ever found him in such a situation?
No, I've never.
Ama ni ngumu useme yes or no?
No, I've never found him in such a situation. Not unless he's doing it behind my back, but I've never encountered such a situation.
Can you forgive if he cheats?
Yeah, me I can forgive him because he's the father to my children.
Wow.
I don't think I want to start all over with just throwing away 18 years. I'd forgive him.
Do you have a sister mwenye anaweza ni forgive? Can you forgive your wife akicheat? I mean, it's a tricky question that you've never pictured.
Even the Bible, she's a Christian like me. Hata Biblia inasema hivi, Bibi yako hata akiwa mrogi, mvumilia. Lakini akitembea huko, ameenda huko kando ya tent huko ya nyumba huko, you are not supposed to live with her. It is the Bible, the word of God that says that. That is something which is very painful. Very, 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 very painful. And I don't want to imagine that at one time it is going to meet us. Young man, you know you are young, but it is because I can see you are very wise. You are very wise.
Oh, there's something.
You are wise and young and wise. The question that you have asked is very pertinent, but eti nikubali na I'm very comfortable. Kuna mzee anakalia kiti yangu, mimi nakalia kiti ya mzee. Kila mtu anajua ni kiti ya mzee. Never. That one, eh?
You can't forgive her.
Yeah. Yo. My wife.
Yes, my husband.
In our African context, an African man is a polygamous man. It is the Bible Christian thing you are there that whatever will. Even Solomon, the wisest of all men in the world, was not tied down into one woman. Actually, he had several, doubtless.
Mbona hujaongeza moja?
So, my love, so you're trying to tell me that you have another woman somewhere?
No, I don't have, except, when I go to Solomon's story, maybe there is a way the women were mistreating him until he got dissatisfied. And that's why I could go to another fence. But with you have never given me stress.
Hapo hutaki kuongeza. Na another last question too.
Yes.
Nijua isiwachome sana.
Yes.
Issues of phone. How do you address it in your marriage? Is your phone your personal issue? Ama your phone your privacy? Ama your phone your wife can access?
If I go that way, or if I can answer you well, this one to me is very automatic. It's an automatic answer. I don't have anything to hide from my wife. My phone is just always there.
Even passwords, she knows everything.
The password she knows. Actually, she knows the PIN. She knows even the PIN of my bank accounts. I've got nothing. She's my wife. She's part of me. She's my next of kin. We are intertwined like this. Women love properties of their husbands. And I don't feel bad when she's going through my phone. But to me, I feel it weird when I'm going through her phone. What am I looking for? Because I don't suspect her in anything.
Unaangalianga yake. Ukitafuta nini?
Kitafuta tu labda kama kuna msichana anamsumbua hivi.
You see, they are always overprotective and suspicious.
Nikiwapatia challenge, take 4. At times we give challenges in these channels. Wengine tunasimanga to act as an example because there are some people who talk nice but don't exercise what they talk. Unaweza pata mzee anaongea hivi, kumbe deep down akona mpango wa kando kama 10.
Kweli?
Na kuna unaweza angalia hiyo simu na ukose kujua vitu zingine. Sisi tunazijua hiyo, unajua ni cost umefanya. Huwa tunapatiana mbuzi for those who can set example where you have nothing to hide. Unaonyeshana simu clearly, ile tu simu yenye unaonyesha message, si hata private messages. Unajua kuna za kazi but za other affairs. Can you be comfortable na hiyo?
To show you or my wife?
both of us, acha tuseme tunaangalia na yeye na tuangalie yake.
Young man, I have nothing to hide. I am as open as the Holy of Holies when that curtain was split into two. And then there was visibility inside there. I am very open because I've got nothing to hide.
Hauna messages wewe?
I don't have. This is my phone. This is my phone. And even, in fact, many times, she's with my phone. And she could have raised an alarm. But sometimes,
Acha tuone na yeye leo. Sisi, we have
Sweetheart.
how we go through it.
uh-huh.
Let me show you. We want to sit together. There's a code hapa tukishatafuta. Naitwa ADC.
ADC.
Mtuwari. So tunaenda kwa code logs. You press vitu mingi. You can't cram them, but si hacking. Watu wanaweza sema mtu ana haki kitu. Ni code siwezi shika. You launch it. Mamiadi yako ndio ikuwe equal. Saa zingine unapata mtu ameangalia ya mzee.
Yes.
Then alikuwa anashuku mzee. Akishapata mzee ako sawa, ana feature yake. Acha nishikilie yako tu. Niko tu nazo hapa. We go to messages.
Na unashika simu zetu zote namna gani? You might be sweet talking us and then
Si unaona hiyo team. Don't worry, we are very honest people. Ninaona you don't delete messages. That is something nimeona you don't chat more.
No, I don't. Maneno ya kazi tu.
And then
Yeah, this has
next tunaenda WhatsApp hapa.
Yes.
You have few chats. You don't love chatting.
I don't. I make calls. I don't have time for chatting actually.
Naona you've even pinned your wife.
Yes.
Ama alijipin.
I'm the one.
Si ati force issues.
Yes.
Anyway, you have. Hii simu ama ni mpya?
Hapana. I've been with
Amekana
this
sana.
phone.
Nimekana sana.
Unaona hata vile iko. It has given me very good service.
Are you on Instagram?
Instagram.
Watabeba juu hiyo ni nini?
Instagram. What Instagram?
He doesn't even know what that is. Ni social media, babe.
TikTok.
I don't know.
Iketi na pa wenyewe nyinyi naona vitu kila kitu tu ni sawa. So you just call, you don't chat.
Yeah, I just call.
I do the same side. All this up iko pale si ati yako wewe. You see karamu weke mzee. Unaweza faint kwa nyumba.
Mimi sasa atakiweka sina mambo mingi.
Mi second born ama first born. Let me see the message. Nifungulie nini ya message. Launch hiyo unaangalia. Deleted chats ni 3, threads ni 12. Yani hizo chats.
Threads, what are the threads?
Yani how people chat. Hey.
Oh, those are threads.
Threads, yeah.
Okay. Leo mnanifunza vitu.
Kuna kitu ka delete?
Yeah.
Is there anything you should delete conversation with a man? Sure. Are you comfortable nikisoma?
Yeah.
There's a guy called Fidel.
Fidel?
Ama what is this? Because nataka openness. Umetext Fidel, he is around. I will tell you when we should meet. alafu don't call, you're the one who texted. Akasema ni sawa, though I wanted to remind you ile do ulini promise cause huyo caretaker ananisumbua sana. Bibi yake akasema acha niongee na mzee babes, alafu take care, usilalelale na tusichana around, mimi sitaki ugonjwa. Akamwambia I can't cheat on you. Ati sawa, we shall talk. Ndio hii.
Maybe I can explain.
Just a minute.
What are you explaining? Umesema hapo.
This is your phone?
Yes, it's my phone.
What is this?
My babes, I can explain. That was the wrong number. Me, I don't know any Fidel. That is a wrong number.
Wrong number.
Babe, ni wale watu wa kamiti hao.
Yes, who wrote this? Yes, it is a wrong number. Fidel?
It's me who wrote, but I was just joking with that person. I don't even know him.
Who is Fidel?
Maybe I don't know him.
You know, kwanza ni hii ni 22nd. 22nd was last week.
He is around. I'll tell you when we should meet. I love don't call because I'm around. Ni sawa. Get all of this. Who is Fidel?
Babes, we go to the house and talk. Why do you want to embarrass me on the road in a public place? See, I told you Fidel he's a nobody. He's a nobody.
Who is Fidel?
Babe, Fidel is a nobody.
What do you mean by nobody?
And he's not someone important. You don't even need to know him.
So you can talk to not very important people.
He's not important.
As in what? Hii ni pesa gani ulikuwa unamwambia? Ya rent?
Hi babe. Sasa mimi
I'm just asking you. Let me ask this out of curiosity.
No, this Fidel wanted to borrow money from me to sort out his issues.
Just a minute. At first you said these are committee people. You don't know Fidel. You have come, Fidel is a nobody. You are telling me Fidel is somebody who wanted money. Continue. This is very interesting now.
Baby, let's go and sort these issues in the house. Why do you want to embarrass me on the road?
You have already embarrassed me.
Baby, I'm not saying anything.
Young man, what's your name?
Steve.
Steve who? Steve. Oh, just Steve, that's enough. Nowadays, young boys, it's Steve, John, Rogers, just like that. You are God sent. You are God sent. You have added something that I have never known. So this is what you do behind my back?
Babe, there's nothing that I have done. So I'm telling you, let's go and talk in the house. Why do you want to embarrass me on the roadside?
I'm asking you, who is Steve? That's what I want to know.
No, Fidel.
Fidel is a nobody. Nimekwambia Fidel was borrowing some. He's just some young man, just around.
So.
Si Fidel ni yule mtoto wa mama mboga. He was borrowing money because he has not paid his rent.
Asilale na tusichana wengine hutaki ugonjwa. How do you get ugonjwa from him? Even if we are lame, tuongee tu ukweli. Because the context of that message.
Maybe it has happened and I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
I can't cheat on you.
Babe, forgive me. It was just a one-time thing. Babes, you told me that you no longer have time for me. You pushed me into doing whatever I did. You no longer have time for me. Yes.
Have you ever discussed it?
We have talked several times. My husband always ignores. Usiku ikifika, even if I touch him ananipiga, oh, nimechoka, achana na mimi. You always here doing nothing. Uko tu hapa, unakaa tu hapa kwa nyumba ukifanya a lot of nothing. I'm sexually starved. What am I supposed to do? You no longer have my time. For the past 3 years, my husband behaves weirdly. Masaya, yo, mawasaraha, you do like this and kugonga, anataka kulala, ataki kusumbulia. Nikuwa nifanye nini? I'm human. I'm a young woman.
When did you start practicing this?
Me, it only happened once. To be honest, it only happened once, and God is my witness. It happened only once.
With Videra.
Baby, you pushed me into doing that. Wewe tu ndo ulinisukuma.
Videl.
If you had my time, hatungefikishana hapo.
Videl. Videl practicing infidelity. What a coincidence. Videl practicing infidelity with my wife. You are saying that I don't have your time. Let me ask again. When did this start of not having your time?
Babe, tell me, when was the last time we had sex? Let's start from there. When was the last time you touched me?
Are we in a baraza? Are we in a baraza?
We're not in a baraza.
Are we in a baraza of wazes?
You want me to answer you. You should also answer me.
Listen, woman, listen. And listen very carefully. You don't have a dad.
I know. You don't have to remind me that I don't have a father. I know.
You have a mom.
Yes.
Your mom is sickly. I am the one who toils and moils, to cater for the medical expenses of your mom.
I know.
You know that?
Yes.
Your brother is in my house, our house. I am the one who is taking care of your sister who is in college. Our two children are in secondary school, high school. And these other ones are in academy schools, whereby I pay a lot of money. I am straining and moiling. And you are doing this to me.
Babe, I'm sorry. Stop shouting at me.
Listen to me very carefully. I don't want to see this kind of shenanigans again. I don't want to hear about that. I want to live a peaceful life. Better I be with my parents.
Baby, tusifikishane.
No. I am the only child to my parents. I better be with them. I take care of them until destiny decides otherwise. Now do this. We are going to the house. Oh, those children, you take it to the young Videra, who is always there for you.
Did you marry me with that child?
You pay the school fees.
Did you marry me with that child?
You pay school fees for your sister. You cater for the medical expenses of your mom. Are you getting it? Let me go and deal with my parents. I don't want to see you in my life.
Itabidi umebaki na watoto. Me, you did not marry me with any child.
Never.
Babe, wait for me.
I can't wait for you. Never. I can't live with a wife who is just like this. Don't want this kind of nonsense anymore. Taking very good care of you, and this is what you are doing behind my back. Huku potelea huko.